It's been a while since I've done an art video. I've been doing Roblox stuff, so I don't know, bro. I'm more than just Roblox, but today I wanted to show y'all some of my art, which you can't see, so I'm gonna move this down just a little bit. Boom, bro. Let me scoot back a little bit. I got a lot of stuff to show you guys. So I have these two that I primarily use, these two sketchbook things. These are the main ones I use. Last time though I showed you guys this book. Oh my god. Oh shoot. So I can look through this real quick. We went over it kind of briefly last time. So in my last video I went over this book and a few other ones which I do not have anymore. So I'll just go over this one real quick. I started off by drawing this. This got me back into drawing again because I remember that I took a break from drawing. I feel like that's something we ought to do. I don't know, bro. We don't really draw that much sometimes, but and then that made me like it a little bit. So I was like, I wonder what else I could do. So I just started drawing whatever, literally, bro. It's just like stuff. There's no meaning behind none of it. And then I drew this. I was like, low key, this is better than I expected. I was proud of it. And then I did this. It's pretty good. I was practicing faces. I actually kind of wanted to get better. I did this. I don't really like how it came out. It looks like she has a crazy double chin and his head is small. If y'all know what this is, it's Naruto pen or whatever. I wanted to draw without any references and this is what I came up with. It's pretty cool. It was just straight up imagination. And I did it with pen so I couldn't redo nothing. It was all just a one go type of a thing. Another Naruto panel. And then from here on out, it's just straight up whatever stuff. But I don't know if I went over any of this on my last video. It's really just me drawing again and just doing, I don't know, like just practicing this. I never wanted any of it to look good. It was just like whatever stuff. But eventually I stopped using this one for no reason in particular. This stuff wasn't me. Some little kids got to it, some of my cousins, and as you can see, it turned into just a bunch of, this one was kind of me. Anyway, hold on, let me just go to a random page. There we go. See, this is little kid stuff. Oh shoot, literally. It's okay, like this is cool. I actually kind of like this. I don't know, whatever. Someone drew me. What's going on with all of these names? Anyway, this is what I had to show you guys just briefly, just to catch up. And then I got this one. I ripped a lot of the pages out, but I still have them. They're just not in this thing, which I'll show y'all. First page started off with some wings, nothing crazy, skull, whatever, nothing crazy, just stuff again, just doing whatever. This one, I never drew this. This wasn't me, whatever, that's not important. Pretty empty page. This one's kind of cool, I guess. It looks a little bit cool. Anyway, I drew this guy. I didn't like how he looked, so oh snap, it got cut out. Whatever. Here's Light Yagami from Death Note. I'm just gonna flip through them so that way you guys can take a look at the pages. There's not really much to say about it. I drew some teeth. I guess I can. There's always a story behind everything, right? So this was a picture of some water that I took somewhere, and I try to draw how it looks when it reflects because it looks pretty cool when it gets reflected. This guy, he's one of my friends. He didn't know that I did this of him. Does not look like him, but he was just in the bus. I don't really know much about it. This stuff was from Pinterest, just some Pinterest stuff. I didn't like this one. That's when I came in and I ripped the page out so you can't see it. Anyway, some more Pinterest stuff. I was practicing bodies. I think you can already tell that I'm looking getting more decent or better, I guess. I don't know. Another body and some faces again. I never really got good at drawing faces, to be honest. This was in philosophy class. I finished my exam early and I never finished the other side of the room. More Pinterest stuff. I think I'm getting better. I think you can see the improvement, right? This is a video on Instagram. It was one of my first videos in a hot minute, and it was just me drawing on the bus. This was a Pinterest video. This was the first trend, I guess, that I did. It was basically you search up whatever and you draw the first thing that comes up. So I searched a person. It was this person, I guess, a celebrity. I searched a Pokemon because I work with Pokemon, food, I don't know, stuff, whatever. This one was pretty cool. It was some skulls that I just sketched out. Someone colored them for me. Never finished it. It's not good. Crying angel. Dang, wait, hold on. I kind of like the sparkly things on the inside of the eyes. Bro, that's tough. I actually really like. Anyway, I never finished this. Maybe I'll finish it. I just couldn't get the feet right, so I got annoyed. This is just like whatever, just doodling, I guess. Same as this. I never actually drew that. This is also a drawing that's not mine, but that's Thrag. Y'all know Thrag. Again, just some stuff. I didn't like how this came out. The top just looks weird to me. And then this is when I started messing around a little bit more and I came up with this. It's kind of cool. I had fun doing it too, which is a good part. Here again, I just continued with whatever I was doing there, some more. And then I made this with some pastels. This one, I don't like how this looks. This one I actually really like. So with the pastels, I was just messing around. I never used pastels, so I made this. I really like how it came out, honestly. It looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. This one too, I tried to do another landscape. Looks nice, bro. And this one that I never finished, which I'll finish eventually. And as of now, that is all that's in there. Awesome. And then we have this sketchbook. I was supposed to finish in 7 days, so the beginning is really not that good. But it's okay. I'm not embarrassed to show y'all. Even though a lot of this stuff looks kind of like crazy. That was the first page. Or actually, was it? It looks like another page got cut out. I don't know, bro. I cut a bunch of pages out, but I'll tell you why when I get to that. See, as you can tell, I'm just doing whatever. I really did not like how it looked. Nor did I like these. I didn't really like them. I was just doing whatever. I didn't want, because I was supposed to finish it in 7 days. I was literally just drawing literally whatever. It looks like the kids part of the sketchbook. Look at these faces, bro. They're like crazy. It kind of looks cool. I low-key freak with it. If the whole page had this vibe, I would low-key hang it up in if I had a room in a house. But there's not much to it. I like how this page looks, to be honest. It looks cool. I have a vision. I see a vision that this could be expanded upon. If this was a painting, it looks cool. This was in San Antonio somewhere. I just drew some plants that were around a waiting room for some kind of appointment. Some clouds. It's really not much of anything. I'm just flipping through it. But it's cool to do stuff like this. This is one of my favorite things to do, is just do whatever and not care about the outcome, because the outcome always looks unique. You're never gonna find something like it, even if it's some like crazy that looks like this. See, I just stopped caring about the results because at the moment I was too focused on it. And then I drew this horrific looking thing. But this is probably my least favorite page. It just looks weird to me. I don't know, whatever. But I started playing with colored pencils. This page is literally empty. I don't really have much to say about these. I was just doing stuff like on a whim, just doing whatever. I never finished it, by the way. I never finished it in 7 days. It's been 7 months and it's not even done. But eventually, as we go forward, I just started putting a little bit more effort into the things, because I was like, I'm not finishing this, bro. So I just started doing whatever. This is a video. I don't really like how this one came out. It just looks like weird to me, but it's okay. It's not bad. I like how this one came out. I cut this page out. I'm gonna glue it back on. And it's really all this is. It's just like a bunch of crazy looking stuff. But I like how it looks. I really like how these types of things look to me. They just look so cool, and I like making them, and it's fun. And that's why I did it so much, is because I like how the end result looks, and it's just fun to make, bruh. It's not necessarily good, it's not realistic, but it's not always supposed to be realistic, man. It's supposed to be like, I don't know, bro. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm not like, whatever, dude, whatever. It's just, I had fun making it, and I like how it looks. That's the important part. So it all has that same vibe to it. I don't know what this would be called. I don't know, bro. Abstract, maybe? I don't know, dude. And this is the most recent one. I finished this one literally yesterday. It looks cool. It looks chill. I don't know what to show y'all next. I can show y'all this binder. Let me move my camera up a little bit. So that's a pretty cool page. I just did this, well, whatever. I don't know, but I just did it. Not much of a story behind it. That's the majority of my pieces, is I just did them. There's no motive behind it to put that glare. See, I was really focusing heavily on bodies, muscles, whatever, shapes. But it looks, I like how it came out, this body. I drew a fish, drew some cool looking web with colored pencils. What is this thing called? It's an ocean creature. It's called the sea dragon, I think. Or seahorse, not sea dragon. I drew an owl. Oh! That's not an owl, that's a wolf. Whatever. Some eyeballs. And then another abstract thingamabobber. It looks cool, I guess. It looks nice. Awesome possum lasagna. Next piece, the next work of arts. Okay, so this is not all of them. I don't know where they went, to be honest. I had so much more. This one, let me show you where it started. I'll show you guys the very first piece. Okay, so this was the first piece. As you can tell, it's a bunch of cans, recycled cans that were on the side of the road. Cans that were trash. They were pollution. They were pollutants. I don't know, but it was cans that was not good. No good cans turned into beautiful looking art. And this is one of my favorite pieces because of that story. And I love how it looks, bro. It looks so pretty. I'm not even gonna lie. The only thing is that the sides are like you could probably cut yourself on the side. So when I sold it, I was kind of scared that someone would like cut themselves and then get angry at me and kill me. But and then I made this one. This is another good looking piece, bro. I just love the gradient. Whatever. This one I made with somebody. They still have theirs. Theirs came out way better than mine in my opinion. Oh my god, theirs came out so cool. But whatever. This one's cool. Another gradient. This is probably my least favorite one. I just threw stuff together. It looks like just a bunch of jumble. I did sell it, bro. I was not comfortable with 40 bucks for this because I was like, bro, I would not be paying 40 bucks for this. But the person that was like, I don't know, they told me 40 bucks was good. But obviously I still have it, so it's still here. Next pieces. I guess this is mostly for an art class and a college credit type of a thing. So this is the thing with the magazines, whatever. It looks cool, actually. I kind of like it. I need to make a video on that. I'll rip it out. This is another thing I try to do with the art and stuff. I don't like how this one looks. This is not art. Or maybe it is considered art. But this is not, I didn't make that. Everything in here is just talking about stuff. I won't go over this. Boom. Here's a painting that I did. Dang, you can't see nothing. Oh my god. It's everybody knows what this painting is, bro. It's the freaking Scream from Edward Munchie guy, or Edward Munch? I don't know, bro. Whatever his name is, but I did it for a different art class. It's fun, actually. Let me show you on up close of everything. Here's just two more random ones, a ram and some stuff, whatever. Just throw that in there for you guys. Oh my gosh. So here I was drawing a body, whatever, nothing crazy. But bro, this one's different because this is an old piece. This is probably the oldest piece. Look at this. You know what this is, bro? This is Cardi, bro. But why does he look like, it looks weird as heck, dude. Oh my god, bro. What the heck was I doing? This looks crazy. Look at this in the Cardi. I don't even know how long ago. This is middle school. Whatever, bro. It's not important. Oh my god. Dude. These are the lives. The lives. You guys don't know what this is. Let me explain. So I was really into the Hunger Games. So I tried to make my own Hunger Games comic, but with a bunch of people. So as you can tell, everybody up here, I even put myself in. These are people I know. I'm not even gonna lie. They're people I know. They're friends that I'm looking at every single name and I know who they are. And I put them in a comment, bro. I put everybody. I even named them so you guys knew who they were. This is a fun idea. Everybody had their own team. What's going on? Help! Hey, who's over there? It's Alex. Whatever. I really try to make it look good, kind of. People, I try to give them unique designs so that way I knew who they were. Everybody had 3 lives though. That's kind of bad. I should have just did 1 life. And I never got to page 3. I never finished it. A few minutes misspelled. And I think later is also misspelled. Whatever. And then it's empty for a while until I started drawing album covers. Just some stuff I low-key duster. I actually don't know. Is that bad? I drew this. I knew who they were, but I don't know who they are anymore. Here's Tyler. I think that's Mac DeMarco. Why is it all over the place, bro? Why did you make me flip? I'm having to flip the whatever. I don't even know what I'm saying. I think this is J. Cole. I never listened to J. Cole. I don't know why I drew them, but I did. I don't even remember drawing this, to be honest. I don't know what this is. I think that's supposed to be me, maybe? I don't know, dude. Whatever. But see, you can tell that this is just like, this isn't me now. Well, this looks good. Did I do this? There's no way I did this. This looks beautiful. Anna Lee Curtis, Simon Solis Curtis. I'm gonna cut this out. Hey, I don't know, dude. But I think you can see actual improvement in some things that I do. Look at how I drew the body here, bruh. It's just straight up nothing, and then boom, there's detail. Attention to detail is so much more better. Maybe I should do a comic, bro. Maybe I'll do a comic for myself because it'll be fun. Okay, so this, bro, the glare, if I turn it off, can you guys see it still? I might just turn it off. I might just leave the thing off. Dang, bro, but you still see like glare. Whatever, I'll just show you guys. So these are the pages that I cut out of the sketchbooks. So there is a lot, actually. There's more than I expected. The reason that they got cut out is because I held an exhibition for a local, I don't know, a local thing. Why is there something orange in here? So I cut them out. I really don't have a problem with cutting them out, but I just cut them out so that way I can put them in these frames so that way they are pretty when they're displayed. A lot of these are not mine anymore. They got sold or sold. Hold on, I'm trying to pop this out. Whatever, it's just gonna stay in there. So I don't know how much money I made. I think I made close to $200. I know this one, I just got them recently, so I need to figure out which one sold. I know this one sold, whatever. I'm just gonna go through them. I guess I'll briefly talk about them. It's just faces. This is the only Pinterest one out of everything in here. Everything else was just me. But yeah, this is pretty famous. You see this a lot on, I don't know. If you do art, you've probably seen this thing, whatever. Dragon, pastel, oil pastel, color pencil, Sharpie. I mixed a lot of stuff, so this is mixed media. Little owl that I did, another owl, second owl, no, third owl. I've done owls before, whatever. A heart. It's very off to the side. First of all, it's off center, crazy. I don't even know if it's accurate, low key. Wait, I took an art class, bio class, bro. I took the bio class and I don't know what I'm looking at. Pulmonary ventricle. Bro, I knew these at one point, but I don't know them no more. Whatever. Some flowers with crayons. I think I named this one gold. Never sold. Boom. I actually like this piece a lot. That's cool. This one's pretty chill. PYOD. Let's go. I made this one in math class. Oh, I like this one. I like this one a lot. This one, whatever. I like this one too. It's one of my favorites, low-key. I actually really like it. I think it sold. This one, randomly, I did. It was of a kid named CJ. I just did it randomly, bro. And then it sold. I don't know how much I made. I think I made $15. Low-key is pretty good for this piece. I was surprised that it sold. And I just did it randomly too. This one sold. Also, there's another one. Everything I did, I just did. There's no reference. Well, actually, this one had a reference, but that's the plan. This one didn't have a reference. None of these had references. I think I have a very similar style. I feel like I do a lot of pen work. And a lot of these faces, now that that's out of the way, do I have anything else? The last thing I gotta show y'all is I made some prints. And I've gone out and I sold them. I want to make a video of me going out in public and selling them. That'll be fun. I have a lot more pieces now though, so this is only just like few of the pieces that I've had, because I have more now. I have more pieces. Like this one isn't a print. I don't know, nobody would buy it, but I would sell these for like $5. One print, $5. I've done it before. I think I made like $30. I don't know, bro. $30 in an hour and a half. How much is that? $15 an hour? No, I don't know, bro. It's a decent amount. It's better than what I get paid at my normal job, which I give my 4 days notice in. So thanks guys for watching. Hold on, let me come down here. Thank you guys for watching. More videos are coming soon. I feel like yellow worm